Honored to be joined now by Notre Dame Campus Security Officer Kelly Lamberson. She is part of what is affectionately known here at Notre Dame as the Quad Squad. You work the night shift.
Correct.
And you're basically here to keep everybody safe.
Yes.
So tell me what your duties entail. How is your shift different from, say, the day shift?
Oh, how is it different? We basically do the same job, but as a residence hall officer, we are one-on-one with the dorms. We have 4 officers on duty at a time. The 29 dorms are split 4 ways, and we respond to all the calls in that area, make sure that the doors are secure, interact with hall staff and students.
So do you make regular rounds all night?
All night.
So are you constantly on the move? Are you in the security building at some point, or are you just basically going from dorm to dorm?
Security building for initial roll call and then lunch, but that's about it.
Now, how long have you been a Quad Squad member?
I was one of the initial ones. I was here for 2.5 years before that as a security officer, and then they designed the Quad Squad residence hall patrol position, and that was in 2004.
What is your relationship like with the students? How do they respond to you?
Oh, I love the students. I try and get a rapport with them one-on-one. I try and remember names so that I can greet them, make them comfortable so that they know they can come to me anytime with anything, whether it be good or bad.
I mean, because really, the main part of your job is to keep the students safe.
Correct.
What kinds of advice do you give students? Because part of college is pushing the limit. Part of college is letting off steam, partying and whatnot, and sometimes getting into situations where, let's be honest, college students have a tendency to drink a little, where their decision-making skills may be altered at some point, and they may make bad decisions. How do you help in that area?
Well, if it's a medical response, I make sure that that situation's taken care of. I usually touch base with them the next day and go over what happened, what's probably going to end up happening, but know that it's a mistake and they can get through it.
Now, it's not all serious. I know you have a great relationship with the students, and I know you've probably been in some unusual situations, some of which may be humorous. Do you have any humorous stories you can relay?
Probably not one that I would
yes,
like to tell.
But you've been in some interesting situations.
Definitely. I would like to add the most memorable time that I've ever had on campus actually happened last year in May. We responded, my Lieutenant Stefan, Officer Jamie and myself responded to a female at the University Village, which is a married community, in active labor. Wow. And Officer Jamie and I delivered a baby.
That had to be terrific.
It was amazing. And
you yourself, and I don't believe you, but you tell me you're a grandmother.
Yes, I am, of 3.
You're the mom of 3 as well?
Correct.
And the oldest now is in high school, but
you've been doing... No, the oldest is out of high school.
Oh, is now out of high school.
Yes.
So they're out. But they were young. You've been doing this 13 years.
Correct.
So you and your husband juggled this schedule. You've worked nights, he's worked days. And
correct.
It seems very difficult to me, but obviously you have figured out a way to make it work.
Definitely. Definitely.
And you wouldn't want to change it at all, huh?
Not at all. I love my position.
All right. Well, thank you. And thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.